Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to talk about the bottled water forecast in the US. Our team is Shwetha, Mohamed, Rolland, and Mohamed. The year 2016 marked a watershed moment in the US soft drinks industry, as bottled water finally overtook carbonated sales volume to become the most consumed soft drink in the country. Health-conscious millennials concerned about excess sugar and artificial sweetener in soft drinks continue to exit the carbonated category, preferring bottled water as a healthier option. There is a systematic shift in consumer trends. More consumers are learning towards new concept called latte, which is local, authentic, traceable, transparent, and ethical. We believe these trends are likely to serve anytime soon, and the industry in itself is considered stable with limited market fluctuation. Nestle Water North America continues to be the market leader with a 23% share of off-trade value sales. We're looking to forecast the total market growth for the bottled water in the US in the next 5 years. In addition, we wanted to forecast a total market share per company in the US. We started our data collection process with ROI Factbook, since some members of our team has used it before. However, we were unable to get a hold of the data on IRI since we need a corporate account to access the data bank. Then we reached out to a library team at UMD with specific questions about where we can find sales data on bottled water and carbonated soft drink. The UMD library team directed us to a Passport, which is the Euromonitor International database that tracks all information for consumer packaged goods and their sales data. Through Euromonitor, we were able to get accurate data for the last 8 to 10 years on sales volume, breakdown by company, and breakdown by market share per brand. We were able to complement our research by looking into industry reports that focus on bottled water and carbonated soft drinks. In addition, industry association reports were really helpful in complementing our research by providing an overview of the current challenges that the industry is facing and the potential opportunities. To supplement our research and finding covariate data that influence our model, we looked into price and household survey data that give us an insight about the economy and the general trends within the consumer trends. We approach our problem by defining the position of the industry lifecycle. Looking at the growth that ranged between 4 to 6%, we concluded that this industry is in a mature stage. That's why a regression model is the best model to represent this type of industry. Our methodology to think about the company market share. For individual companies' market share, we start our model with regression first and use the total market to capture the market share effect. Our regression model captures the individual company trends. However, it does not address to capture the growth of other players. And that's why we constructed the market share model, to have an in-depth understanding of how each company market share is trending. We believe that this model will capture the market share with a better accuracy. For bottled water total market share size, we did not know where to start from. We looked at the general macroeconomic trends, and we thought GDP and inflation can be an indicator for the consumption. However, we added GDP as a variable in our model. It did not result in a good model. We realized that we could not improve the forecasting model by using other variables such carbonated soft drinks. We realized that we could improve the forecasting model by using other variables such carbonated soft drinks. According to the Wall Street Journal, there is a declining trend in carbonated soft drinks that has been pushing for a growth in water consumption. We thought carbonated soft drinks can actually be helpful in forecasting the growth rate with the bottled water industry in the US. And that's why we use carbonated soft drink as a covariate in our model. We believe that carbonated soft drinks per capita has helped increase the accuracy of our model because our MAPE has been reduced when we used it. For the bottled water total market size forecasting, this is the result that we found. Our forecast was that that we're growing at a rate of 2.9% between 2017 and 2021. And that means the market will increase by 2.9% year over year. We will surpass 50 billion liters mark by 2019 within the water industry. Industry size is projected to be 54 billion liters by 2021. Carbonated soft drinks per capita has a negative coefficient, which means that for every 1 liter decrease in carbonated soft drinks per capita, the industry size increased by 592 million liters. We ran a sensitivity analysis to understand better our model and its predictive ability. We ran a sensitivity analysis to see how our forecasted water market size will be under different scenarios. The orange line, as you see in the graph, shows the water consumption forecast when the carbonated soft drink per capita is reduced by 20%. And as you can see, the gray line showcases that when carbonated soft drink increased by 20%. As we can see, there is an inverse relationship between carbonated soft drinks and water consumption. When you talk about like the market share per company, our regression model looked at the effect of the industry size have on the market share. We try to isolate the effect of the industry size on the company market share. What does the company organic growth rate look like? Is it growing? Is it shrinking? And why? From this regression, we concluded that the private label brands companies are growing at a faster rate than any other company. We ran another model because we wanted to look into individual market share and see how it is growing or trending in the next 5 years. We wanted to see how the interaction between each company market share and its competitor within the US market. The forecasting resulted in one, that there's 5 top players: Nestle, Coca-Cola, PepsiCo, and private label, and then other combined players. The private label is growing at a faster CAGR, around 4.8% year over year. By 2021, private label will have 41% market share, followed by Nestle, which is 24%. Pepsi's continue to decline trend and will only hold 5% market share by 2021. I hope this doesn't happen. Sensitivity analysis. We looked at the forecasting and how this will happen. Varying industry size based off the best and worst case scenarios defined for carbonated soft drink per capita. The best case is 20% lower than the trend, while the worst case is 20% higher than the trend. From that, there's a couple of key takeaways that we can take. Is that the total ball market share is growing by 2.9% by year. Private label is growing at a faster rate than any other company. And product differentiation is key for any company growth. Thank you.